What do we hide inside ourselves? We conceal the things we wish no one else to know. We hide inside our bodies. But sometimes our bodies hold us true. Our bodies aren't walls, they're filters. They hide most secrets, but there is constantly some wriggling through the tangle of the filter to escape the body. Some secrets are so minute we don't even notice that they have escaped. Some people act cheery and funny, but on the inside their hearts are cold as stone. Some people act cold as stone, but all they need is a flame to melt the ice that encases them. What is it that makes us loosen the threads of secrecy and trust others? In the book Graceling by Kristen Cashore, the two main characters, Poe and Katza, struggle with this very question. In the world created by Kristen Cashore, some people have graces or special skills that appear early in their lives. People with graces have eyes of two different colors, which set them apart. Katza has the grace of killing, but she decides later in the book that it has the grace of survival. Her eyes are blue and green. Poe has a grace that is complicated, but can best be explained as sensing things. His eyes are gold and silver. This book is a fantasy/mystery/action story that is a quest to find out who was behind Poe's grandfather's kidnapping. Poe and Katza are from different kingdoms, but meet up in the quest to find Poe's grandfather, Keyleth. As Poe and Katza get to know each other, they open up and become training partners and friends. In the middle of the book, after searching all of the 5 kingdoms, they find out that it was the evil king Lek who committed the crime. Lek has a grace of controlling and convincing people with his words, even if they are lies. Everyone thought he was kind because his words bewitched them. Poe is immune to his grace. Lek has an uncontrollable lust for power, and he is willing to do anything to get it. He committed the crime because he wanted to use Keyleth as leverage for his evil plans. Together, Poe and Katza are determined to destroy Lek at all costs for what he has done. Both Poe and Katza go through periods of mental and physical stress, but they both act as the flame to melt the ice of depression. When Lek confuses Katza with his words, and she disobeys Poe's order to shoot Lek with an arrow, she goes through a short period of despair. She couldn't look at him in the face, for shame overwhelmed her. "It isn't your fault," he said. "I swore to you I'd do what you said. I swore it to you, Poe." "Katza, no one could have kept that promise. If I'd known how powerful Lek was, if I had the slightest idea, I never should have brought you here." Lek's doings test the trust and love between Poe and Katza. Each of them are forgiving and patient with each other, which is what holds them together. The most important part of the book is where Katza is forced to leave Poe, who is injured trying to kill Lek, while she escapes Lek's guards. She was forced to leave him behind because his wound was slowing them down. This is the final test of trust between them. Would Poe survive? And would Katza find him again? After reading this book, it made me realize how important it is to open up to others. So I learned that the more optimistic you are, most of the time, the better your life will be. I opened up more to my friends and learned more about them. I usually didn't spend time doing bad. The main themes of this book are recovery and redemption. You would like this book if you like fantasy, action, or even mystery. What does it take to loosen the threads of secrecy? Sometimes if somebody opens up to you, you may open up as well. Filters can become webs of strong silk as friendships deepen. Sometimes it takes a risk to build a friendship, but beware the Leks and don't open the doors too wide until you are sure.